God's chosen one. Pay attention, or you will regret every breath you take. Do not look away. I am speaking to you now with urgency that cannot be ignored, because what is unfolding around you is not ordinary, and it will not wait for your comfort. You feel this pull in your spirit, this quiet shaking inside your chest, and it is not fear, it is awakening. This warning is not to harm you, but to wake you before something passes you by that was meant to change everything in your life. If you turn away now, you risk missing the very moment I have prepared for you, the moment that carries your breakthrough, your protection, and your next step forward. Stay here and listen closely, because what you are about to understand will shift how you see everything that has been happening to you. Type Amen to affirm. You are not here by accident, and these words are not random. I am calling your attention because something has already begun to move in your life, even if you cannot fully see it yet. There are doors opening quietly. There are dangers being redirected away from you, and there are people and situations being rearranged without your knowledge. But if you ignore this moment, if you brush this aside and keep moving as if nothing matters, you will miss the alignment I have placed before you. This is why the warning feels so strong, because I am not speaking to everyone, I am speaking directly to you. Take a moment right now and press like on this video, because this moment is not small and your response matters more than you realize. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to protect you from regret that would weigh heavy on your heart. There are times in life when everything depends on whether you choose to pay attention or not. You have reached one of those moments. The things you have been going through, the confusion, the delays, the silent battles, they were not meaningless. They were shaping you, preparing you, building strength inside you so that when this moment came, you would be ready to recognize it. But readiness requires awareness, and awareness requires your full attention. You have been chosen, not because you are perfect, but because your heart has remained open even when life tried to close it. You have endured things that others did not see, and you have carried weight that others could not understand. I saw every moment, every tear, every silent prayer that never left your lips but echoed inside your spirit. And now I am responding, not in a distant way, but in a direct and immediate way that requires you to stay present. Do not let distraction steal this from you. Distraction is the quiet thief that makes you look away at the exact moment when everything is shifting in your favor. It convinces you that this is just another passing thought, just another video, just another voice. But deep inside, you already know that this is different. That feeling you have right now, that sense of being seen and called out, that is real. That is me reaching you where you are. You must understand what regret truly feels like, because I do not want you to carry it. Regret is not just sadness, it is the heavy knowledge that you missed something that was meant for you. It is the weight of knowing you were warned, you were called, you were invited to step into something greater, and you chose not to listen. I am speaking this strongly because I want you to avoid that path. I want you to walk forward with clarity, not look back with sorrow. Type 1111 if you believe. There is something specific happening in your life right now that you have been overlooking. It may feel small, it may seem uncertain, but it is connected to something much bigger. You have been sensing a change, a shift in how things feel around you. Conversations are different, opportunities are appearing in unexpected ways, and even your thoughts have started to change. This is not random, this is alignment. This is preparation meeting opportunity. I need you to slow down your thoughts and pay attention to what is being placed in front of you. Not everything requires force. Not everything needs to be chased. Some things are meant to be recognized, received, and walked into with awareness. You have been trying to push through life in your own strength, and that strength has carried you far, but now I am asking you to trust my guidance instead of your own urgency. There are things you have been worried about that I have already handled. There are situations that could have harmed you that I have already redirected. You may not see it, but you are more protected than you realize. And because you are protected, you are also positioned. Positioned to receive what is coming, positioned to step into what has been prepared, positioned to move forward in a way that will make sense later, even if it feels uncertain now. Do not look away from this moment. Do not dismiss it. You are being called to awareness because what comes next requires your presence, not your absence. If you stay aware, if you stay connected, you will see things clearly. You will recognize opportunities that others miss. You will avoid paths that lead to harm. You will walk with a sense of direction that cannot be explained by logic alone. I am not distant from you. I am near, guiding, protecting, and preparing. Even in moments when you felt alone, I was there, shaping what you could not see. Now I am asking you to respond, not with fear, but with attention, because attention is the beginning of transformation. Attention is how you step into what has been waiting for you. What you choose to focus on in this season will determine what you walk into next. This is why I keep calling you back, pulling your focus, reminding you not to look away. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There have been moments when you ignored the small nudges inside you. You felt something was off or something was right, but you chose to move past it because it did not seem urgent at the time. Those moments were not meaningless. They were part of your training, part of learning how to recognize my voice within you. Now the stakes are higher and the clarity must be stronger. I am asking you to trust that inner pull, that quiet knowing that rises in you without explanation. Type 1010 if you trust God. You have been standing at the edge of change without fully realizing it. The patterns in your life are shifting, and the old ways that once worked for you are no longer fitting the path ahead. This is not failure. This is transition. I am removing what no longer belongs so that what does belong can take its place without resistance. But if you keep holding on to what I am asking you to release, you will feel stuck, and that feeling of being stuck will begin to weigh heavily on your heart. There are people around you who do not understand what you are going through. They may not see the changes happening within you, and they may even question your decisions or your direction. Do not let their lack of understanding become your confusion. You are not being led by their perspective. You are being led by something deeper, something that is shaping your future in ways that cannot be explained to those who are not walking your path. You must learn to recognize the difference between noise and guidance. Noise is loud, constant, and distracting. It pulls you in many directions and leaves you feeling drained and uncertain. Guidance is quiet, steady, and clear. It does not rush you, but it also does not leave you confused. When you feel that steady clarity inside you, that is where you need to stay. That is where your next step is waiting. There is something you have been hesitating about. You have felt the urge to move, to decide, to step forward, but you have been waiting for perfect certainty. I am telling you now that perfect certainty is not what you need. What you need is trust. Trust that I have already gone ahead of you. Trust that even if the path is not fully visible, it is still prepared. Trust that your steps will be guided as you take them, not before. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are not alone in this process. Even when it feels quiet, even when it feels like nothing is happening, there is movement taking place behind the scenes. I am aligning things in ways you cannot see yet. I am opening doors that will make sense when you reach them. I am closing paths that would have led you into confusion or harm. Every delay you have experienced was not denial. It was protection and timing working together for your good. Do not let impatience cause you to move ahead of me. When you rush, you step outside of alignment, and things begin to feel harder than they need to be. But when you move with me, even the difficult steps carry a sense of peace within them. That peace is your confirmation. That peace is your signal that you are walking where you are meant to walk. There is also something you must release within yourself. It is the fear of getting it wrong. That fear has been holding you back, making you question every step, every thought, every feeling. But I am not waiting for you to be perfect. I am asking you to be willing to listen, willing to trust, willing to move when you are guided. Your willingness is what opens the way for everything else. You have been through seasons that made you doubt yourself. There were times when things did not go as you expected, and those moments left an imprint on your confidence. But those moments do not define your future. They were lessons, not limitations. I am rebuilding your confidence, not in your own strength alone, but in your connection with me. That connection is what will guide you through what is ahead. Look closely at what is happening around you right now. There are signs, small but clear, that things are shifting. Opportunities that were not there before are beginning to appear. Conversations are opening doors that once felt closed. Even your thoughts are becoming clearer, more focused, more aligned. This is not coincidence. This is preparation turning into action. You must stay present. Do not drift into distractions that pull you away from what is unfolding. This is not the time to lose focus. This is the time to sharpen it. Pay attention to your environment, your thoughts, your feelings. Everything is speaking to you in some way, guiding you, directing you, helping you see what is next. You are being positioned for something that will require your full attention and your full trust. It will not be something you can step into halfway. It will require your whole heart, your whole focus, your willingness to move forward without looking back. And when that moment comes, you will recognize it, because it will carry the same clarity you are feeling now. I am strengthening you for what is ahead. Every challenge you have faced has been building something within you. Strength, patience, understanding, resilience. These are not just qualities, they are tools. Tools that you will use in the next phase of your life. You will look back and realize that nothing you went through was wasted. There is also protection around you that you have not fully noticed. There were things that could have gone wrong but did not. There were paths you almost took that would have led you away from where you are meant to be. I intervened even when you did not realize it. I guided you even when you thought you were making decisions on your own. You have been covered in ways you cannot fully see yet. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. This is why I am asking for your attention now, because what is coming next is not something I want you to miss. It is not something I want you to look back on with regret. You have been brought to this point for a reason. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you are only beginning to understand. Do not doubt what you are feeling. Do not dismiss it. This is your confirmation that you are being guided. Stay with it. Stay focused. Stay aware. Because as you continue forward, things will begin to make more sense. What once felt unclear will become clear. What once felt distant will come within reach. There is a moment approaching where a decision will come before you, and it will not look as dramatic as you expect. It will feel simple, almost ordinary, but it will carry weight that reaches far beyond that moment. Many miss these moments because they are looking for something loud and obvious. But I often move through what appears quiet, through what feels small, through what seems easy to overlook. That is why I am telling you again, do not look away. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You have been conditioned by your past to expect struggle before breakthrough, to expect difficulty before reward. While there is truth in growth through challenge, I am also showing you that not everything I bring into your life will come with struggle attached to it. Some things will come with peace, with clarity, with a quiet certainty that does not need to fight to be recognized. Learn to trust that peace. Learn to recognize that calm assurance as my presence guiding you. There is also a shift happening within your thoughts. You are beginning to think differently, to see things from a wider perspective, to understand situations with more clarity than before. This is not something you created on your own. This is transformation taking place inside you. I am renewing your mind so that you can step into what is ahead without being held back by old patterns of thinking. But there is still something that tries to pull you backward. It is the habit of doubt, the voice that questions whether you are truly ready, whether you are truly chosen, whether you can handle what is coming. That voice is not from me. I do not call you into something and then leave you unprepared. If I have chosen you, I have also equipped you. If I have called you, I have also strengthened you. Type 555 to affirm. There are connections in your life that are beginning to shift as well. Some people will move closer to you, aligning with where you are going. Others will slowly move away, not because of conflict, but because their path is no longer aligned with yours. This is not loss, even though it may feel like it at times. This is adjustment. This is alignment, making room for what belongs in your next season. You must not hold on to what is being released. When you hold on, you create resistance, and that resistance will make the transition feel harder than it needs to be. Trust that what is leaving is making space for something that fits where you are going. Trust that I am not removing anything from you without purpose. There is also a deeper level of protection around you that is increasing. You may not see it directly, but you will notice its effects. Situations that could have caused harm will pass by you. Opportunities that are not meant for you will close quickly, even if they seemed promising at first. This is not rejection, this is direction. I am guiding you away from what does not serve your path so that you can move freely toward what does. You are entering a phase where clarity will begin to replace confusion. Things that once felt complicated will start to make sense. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel simple. This is because you are learning to listen, to observe, to stay present. The more you stay present, the clearer everything becomes. There is something important you must understand about timing. Timing is not just about when something happens, it is about when you are ready to receive it. There were things you wanted before that did not come to you, and you questioned why. Now you are beginning to see that you were not yet in the place to hold those things without losing your balance. Now you are stronger, more aware, more aligned. Now you are ready. Do not rush what is unfolding. When you rush, you move ahead of the process that is designed to support you. But when you move with patience, you stay within the flow of what is being prepared. That flow will carry you forward in ways that feel natural, not forced. It will open doors without struggle. It will guide your steps without confusion. There is also a calling on your life that is becoming clearer, even if you cannot fully define it yet. You feel it in moments of stillness, in moments when you reflect, in moments when you notice that you are not meant to live the same way you once did. That calling is not something you need to chase. It is something you need to grow into, and you are already growing. You have been protected through things that could have broken you. You have been guided through situations that could have led you far away from where you are now. Even when you made choices that were not aligned, I redirected you, I corrected your path, I brought you back. This is not because you are perfect, it is because you are chosen. And being chosen does not mean your life will be without challenge. It means your life will carry purpose. It means your steps will be guided even when the path is not clear. It means you will be strengthened in ways that prepare you for what you are meant to carry. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There is also a moment coming where you will look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. You will see how the delays protected you. You will see how the closed doors redirected you. You will see how the difficult seasons strengthened you. That understanding will bring you peace, because you will realize that nothing was wasted. For now, your focus must remain on the present. This is where your power is. This is where your clarity is. This is where your next step is waiting. Do not get lost in what has already passed, and do not become anxious about what has not yet arrived. Stay here. Stay aware. Stay connected. There is a quiet unfolding happening around you that is more significant than anything you have experienced before. It does not announce itself loudly, and it does not demand attention in obvious ways. Instead, it reveals itself through patterns, through timing, through the way things begin to align without force. You are being guided into a place where you will not have to struggle to make things happen. Instead, you will recognize when something is meant for you, and you will step into it with confidence and peace. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have spent a long time trying to understand why certain things did not work out for you. You questioned your path, your decisions, and even your worth. But now you are beginning to see that those moments were not failures, they were redirections. They were necessary adjustments that kept you from stepping into situations that would have taken more from you than they could ever give. What you once saw as loss is now being revealed as protection. There is something within you that is becoming stronger with each passing moment. It is not loud, and it does not need to prove itself. It is a steady confidence that comes from knowing you are not walking alone. You are beginning to trust that you are being led, even when you cannot see the full picture. That trust is what will carry you forward when things feel uncertain, and it is what will keep you steady when everything around you begins to shift. Type 333 to receive divine guidance. You are also learning to let go of control in a way that feels unfamiliar. For a long time, you believed that everything depended on how hard you tried, how much you pushed, and how much you worried about getting things right. But now, you are seeing that not everything requires effort. Some things require surrender. Some things require you to step back and allow what has already been prepared to come into your life at the right time. There is a balance you are beginning to understand. You are not being asked to do nothing, and you are not being asked to do everything. You are being asked to move when you are guided, and to wait when you are told to be still. This balance is what keeps you aligned. This balance is what allows you to move forward without losing your peace. You will begin to notice that your reactions are changing. Situations that once would have disturbed you no longer carry the same weight. You are becoming more observant, more patient, more grounded. This is not weakness. This is growth. This is strength taking a new form, one that does not need to react quickly, but instead chooses to respond with clarity. There are also doors that will begin to open for you in ways that feel unexpected. These doors will not come with confusion. They will come with a sense of rightness, a quiet assurance that you are stepping into something that belongs in your life. When you feel that, do not hesitate. That is your confirmation. That is your signal to move forward. You must also understand that not everything that looks good is meant for you. There will be opportunities that seem appealing, but carry a weight that does not align with your path. This is where your awareness becomes important. Pay attention to how things feel, not just how they look. What is meant for you will not bring confusion into your spirit. It will bring clarity. You are being refined in ways that are preparing you for greater responsibility. The way you think, the way you choose, the way you carry yourself, all of it is being shaped. This is not happening by chance. This is intentional. I am preparing you for something that requires a deeper level of awareness, a stronger sense of direction, and a greater trust in the guidance you are receiving. There will also be moments where you feel like you are standing still. In those moments, it may seem like nothing is happening, but even in stillness, there is movement. Things are being aligned, details are being arranged, and paths are being cleared. Just because you cannot see the progress does not mean it is not happening. Trust that even in stillness, you are being moved forward. You are no longer the same person you once were. The way you see life, the way you understand your experiences, and the way you respond to challenges has changed. This change is not temporary. It is a transformation that is becoming a permanent part of who you are. And as you continue to grow, you will begin to see how everything you have been through has contributed to this moment. There is also a level of peace that is beginning to settle within you. It may not be constant yet, but you are starting to notice it more often. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It comes from your connection, from your awareness, from your understanding that you are being guided. The more you stay connected, the stronger that peace will become. Do not underestimate what is happening within you. This is not a small shift. This is a foundation being built for what is ahead. Every moment of awareness, every step of trust, every choice to stay present is strengthening that foundation. And when the time comes for you to step into what has been prepared, you will not feel overwhelmed. You will feel ready. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are also being taught to value your attention. Where you place your focus matters more than you realize. What you give your attention to begins to shape your experience. When you focus on confusion, you feel lost. When you focus on clarity, you begin to see direction. This is why I keep calling your attention back, because your attention is the gateway to your next step. There will be moments ahead where everything becomes clearer than it has ever been before. You will see connections that you did not see before. You will understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. And in those moments, you will feel a deep sense of gratitude, because you will realize that you were being guided all along. For now, your role is simple, but it is not easy. Stay aware, stay present, stay connected. Do not look away from what is unfolding. Do not ignore what you are feeling. Do not dismiss what is being shown to you. Because everything that is happening right now is leading you into something that has been prepared with care, with intention, and with purpose. There is a shift happening in how you respond to life itself. You are no longer reacting the way you once did. You are pausing, observing, and choosing with more care. This is not accidental. This is the result of everything you have been through, everything you have learned, and everything I have been building inside you. You are becoming someone who moves with intention instead of impulse. Type 444 to stay aligned. You are also beginning to notice that your energy is changing. You are not drawn to the same distractions, the same patterns, or the same habits that once filled your time. What once held your attention now feels empty, and what once felt distant now feels important. This is a sign that you are moving forward. This is a sign that your focus is shifting toward what truly matters for your path. There is something I need you to understand clearly. You cannot move into what is prepared for you while holding on to what belongs to your past. This is not about forgetting your past. It is about not allowing it to control your present. You have learned from it, you have grown through it, and now you must step beyond it. Carry the wisdom, not the weight. There are also moments ahead where you will be tested, not in a way that is meant to break you, but in a way that is meant to confirm your growth. You will be placed in situations that look similar to things you have faced before. The difference is how you respond. Where you once reacted with fear, you will now respond with clarity. Where you once hesitated, you will now move with confidence. This is how you will see your own transformation. Type 666 to release fear. You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being asked to be aware. Awareness is what keeps you aligned. Awareness is what helps you recognize when something is right for you and when something is not. When you stay aware, you do not need to overthink every decision. You begin to trust what you sense, and that trust leads you forward with peace instead of confusion. There is also a strengthening taking place within your spirit that will become more noticeable as you continue. You will find yourself standing firm in situations where you once would have felt uncertain. You will speak with clarity where you once stayed silent. You will walk away from what does not serve you without feeling the need to explain yourself. This is not distance, this is growth. You must also pay attention to the way things begin to come together for you. What once felt scattered will begin to align. What once felt delayed will begin to move. This is not because everything suddenly changed. It is because you have reached a point where you are ready to step into what has already been prepared. Timing and readiness are meeting, and that meeting creates movement.